Legend of Ball here, and today we've got a saving a disaster battle playing as Clan Mulder going up against Throgg. So this will be the second time I've actually tried this battle. The first time, and I think it's important to note what happened the first time, is I went in there thinking, oh yeah, this is going to be easy. I'm just going to totally roll over this army because it's full of marauders. I've got Warp Bomb, I got Menace Belows, no problem. But it was the opposite of what I was expecting because I didn't take the time to actually look at the situation a little bit deeper. We don't have much food in reserve, which means that leadership's going to mean these Skaven slaves will fight like absolute crap. So what ended up happening is, I managed to kill like half of their army before they got close to me, but as soon as they got close, none of them stood and fought. Even the rat ogres were completely useless. So, I need to do a little bit better than that. Now, there's nothing I can do to get some more food. It's an underway intercept, so we have to fight it, and if we lose, we get wiped out. However, because they fought so badly in the first match, and I didn't get any extra Menace Belows, I am going to order more Menace Belows, because honestly, in the first match, they really couldn't have fought any worse. So if they fight a little bit worse, well, you know, it's not going to make that big of a difference. The thing is about the Menace Below is that the Menace Belows are not affected by this -10 leadership, so it'll be fine. We're relying very heavily on the Menace Belows with this. We also don't have that much Winds of Magic, but we'll see what we can do. So basically, I can't use most of my army. Apart from, like, they don't last long enough for me to even Warp Bomb them because they rout at like 75% health because they're only like 20 health, 20 leadership. But we can expect a little bit more out of the summoned clan rats. I mean, it's gonna put him bad in terms of the food, but if we win this, we should get the food back. And as for this army, it's fairly early on in the campaign. It's only like turn 40-ish. This is not the main army, obviously not commanded by Throgg. So this is just an army he's cobbled together quickly. Put a couple of probably crap heroes in there. I'm not the biggest fan of chieftains. And just been like, alright, whatever, let's just see what we can do. And then he's been intercepted by Throgg. So, not going to rely on these troops much at all. Okay, now this one here is Vanguard deployment. So, I might try something with throwing it away, like, at the very start. So he's got a bunch of mutations. None of these mutations are particularly useful. Because, like, look at this, 23 leadership. This is rubbish. They're just going to rout immediately. So, what we'll do is, rather than hold a battle line, which is totally useless, it just will not work, we'll have to stagger our forces all over the place and rely very heavily on bullshit. Because that's how Skaven plays. Even the rat ogres have pretty poor leadership, but we'll need them at the end. They'll be okay. Oh, what are these? Oh, God. They'll be okay to fight as long as they don't get too overwhelmed. And I'll just leave a few guys here. The Plague Claw catapults should be okay. It's not the most favorable map ever. I'll have to push that back to there, I think. And this one's going with them to go and annoy them. I can't expect much out of the chieftains either. Here's a funny thing, though. If the Lord routs from the battlefield, we could actually increase our leadership. No, we can't. No, because they don't have the ability yet. No. Because the chieftains at a certain level, they can have a thing where if the Lord routs or dies, they gain a map-wide leadership bonus, which is good if it runs away, because the running away penalty for leadership is temporary, but as long as the chieftain survives, the leadership is permanent. So it can be very useful with just getting about extra 8 leadership by causing your shitlord to run away. Alright, hang on. Alright, so not expecting them to hold for very long at all. We're going to need to stagger our forces and just see how we go. Because yeah, the thing is, like, I'm sure a lot of people look at this and be like, oh yeah, this looks like easy. And that's what I thought as well. Oh yeah, no problem, I'll just handle this. Easy, we got Warp Bomb, no problem. But, no. Throgg wouldn't go down. And these guys here, because they've got a lot of experience and 105 leadership, it's all coming down to leadership in this battle. Now, I gotta wait for this one to be available. And I gotta get this one caught up, because this one here can outrun everyone except for Throgg, I think. Also, that Metal Wizard could be quite useful. I should just hang back just for a little bit longer. The first one, at least we can see them. The first thing I think I'll do is pop down a menace below, because this one here, I reckon it'll cast a spell on it and damage it enough for us to warp bomb it. And if we can use up some of their winds of magic as well, great. Come on. Tie them down, here it comes. Looks like an overcasted Searing Doom. Thank you very much. Cool. Looks like they tried to get out of the way a little bit. But that's still a decent amount of damage. I just need to do a lot more of that. If we can get them to keep summoning Searing Doom on us like that, this is why we needed the extra menace belows. Get them to damage. If I can't damage their army, get them to do it themselves. This would be a great one for a menace, warp bomb, but just not yet. Alright, hopefully they'll cast on that. But they didn't. It's alright. We got plenty more menace blows because I ordered so many of them. Even if that one did 0 damage. I did a little bit. It's okay. Not yet, not yet. And Throgg already used up a vomit. Alright, now they're kind of spreading out a little bit, which is a bit of a concern. Alright, once again, just pop it down in the middle of them. Alright, yep, they're gonna do that themselves. Cool. Cool. Bit of damage. Bit of damage. That's 2 used up. Because, yeah, we really need to inflict the army loss penalty on them if we're going to win this. So we just got to keep doing as much damage to them as possible without actually taking any damage. Because this doesn't really count towards our balance of power at all. Okay. Okay. And just hang on. Let's get another one of these down. Alright, they dodged it, but that's okay. Okay, still got plenty of them, so let's hope that they cast again. And yep, they cast it again. Cool. That way I don't have to... Yeah, they damaged their own units. That's what we want to see. That's it. That's it. That's it. Also, this guy here has got warpstone armor. Really, really useful. Problem is, he's got to keep his leadership in order. He's extremely low. Alright, you go over there. Just pin it down for a bit. Okay, throwing a warp bomb in here would be awesome, if we can manage it. Let's see if they'll cast on it. Actually, just to make doubly sure, I'm gonna cast on my own unit there. Are they gonna cast? Shit, they didn't cast. But they're all crowding in around it. Here we go, here we go. A little bit more. That's probably the best one so far. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Cool, that's a lot of damage done there. That's it, just stagger them around. Alright, alright, alright. This is going way better than my first attempt, I'll tell you that much. But that's all of my warp bombs done now. But we still got some more menace belows. That's it, and just slow them down, get them exhausted. Because it's an underway intercept, If they lose, they get completely wiped out. So don't worry about taking out Throgg. Just try to avoid him. Just send slaves. Yeah, see, like, they don't last long at all. It's just there as a delay. Alright, now, wolf rats. Start going around the side. Not to attack them, but just to lure them back around. Maybe even go and kill that wizard. Okay, that's not good. Okay, go after him. Okay, rat ogres. Not yet, not yet. Soon, but not yet. Doesn't matter if we get friendly fire. Our units are fucking useless. All they're gonna do is hold them back. Same thing with these chieftains. Just hold them back as long as possible. Hold them back. Right, I need the rat ogres over here. Can send him in melee. Get the warp stone armor active. Pull that back. We don't want to be fighting those marauders. There's... okay. Because, yeah, look at this. They just don't break at all. Okay, should be able to break them. Send them straight back in if we have to. I think we're really close to possibly inflicting the army losses. Terrible leadership. Right, is that the wizard there? Yep, go after him. Ah, Throgg made his way over here. That's not good. Come on, we just need that army losses. Right, use this just to keep Throgg busy. No, pop it down over here, because these things are almost finished. Like, Throgg's just going to do some damage there. We're just going to suck it up. Any more reinforcements? Get back over there. Okay, chieftains need to go and fight Throgg. God damn it, they just won't break. Come on, we just need a little bit more. Did we do it? I think we did it. There we go. Because, yeah, if these guys here fought to the death, we're doomed. Alright. Don't need to do any more damage to them because... what's it called? Underway intercept, they're finished. All gone. There we go. So, yeah, that was really reliant on those initial warp bombs. And we pretty much had to use up all the menace blows as well. So the Rat Ogres didn't do too badly considering their leadership. 48 kills, not too bad. But Throgg was a big problem because he causes terror. He just routed everything that got near him. Didn't quite get all the food back. Let me see. No, I didn't. So he actually jumped over to here. Yeah, I didn't quite get all the food back, but at least Throgg is gone. And that's that problem dealt with. Let me just see here. Yeah, you don't have a problem with him at the moment. And the situation, you took Kakadrak at tier 3. Okay. The situation doesn't look horrible. I don't really like that you've just like gone for tier 3 settlements. You really should be going for tier 5. But apart from that, you gotta build walls, dude, everywhere. With Skaven, walls everywhere. Because if it wasn't for the warp bombs here, I wouldn't have been able to win that. But yeah, apart from that, you know, there's some issues, but I think you can manage. Anyway, that's the end of this one, guys. That was a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. When I first saw it, I thought, oh yeah, this battle's going to be a joke. But yeah, that was actually, that was a bit of a surprise there. But anyway, that's the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, fuckers. Appreciate ya.